Alright, so in the words of a movie character that we've all come to know and love, Forrest Gump, you can tell a lot about someone from their shoes, where they're going, where they've been. But, so my dad always used to tell me the story about when he asked for his father-in-law's daughter's hand in marriage, and my grandpa told him that he knew he would take good care of his daughter because he took good care of his shoes. So today, that's exactly what we're going to learn. We're going to learn what supplies you're going to need in order to give your shoes the right polish. We're going to learn how to prepare your shoes in the workspace that you're going to do it in. And we're going to learn the process of actually polishing and shining your shoes. You're going to want to do this before you have a job interview and every so often because your shoes are going to get all scuffed up quite frequently. So whenever they start getting like that, just give them a nice little polish. So to start, you're gonna have to get a few supplies. It's not a lot, but there's a few basic things that you're gonna need. The first thing that you're gonna need is your shine brush here. Today I'm gonna be using all Kiwi brand. I'm pretty sure this is the brand you can buy at Walmart for pretty cheap, around $20. So then the next thing you're gonna need is your polish applicator brush. Just as the name says, this is gonna be the brush that you use to apply the polish. The next thing that you're going to need is your shine cloth. This is what you're going to use to really give your shoe that final shine, and it's going to make it look really awesome. And last but not least, there's a couple other options that you can use, but this is what the last thing that you're definitely going to need, and that's your shoe polish itself. So we've got all the supplies, and now we learn how to prepare your workspace. The shoe polish has an uncanny ability to get places other than your shoes, and it's really a pain to clean up. So before you start, you can grab a nice MSU standard and read it or not, and just place it down so that you won't have to clean up the table or anything. And then to prepare your shoes themselves, you're going to want to take your shine brush, and you're just going to want to brush away all the dust on the shoes so that there's not going to be any dust underneath the polish, because that won't help your shoe look any shinier or nicer. So as soon as you get all that dust off, your shoes are prepared, your workspace is prepared. Now we can start the actual process of shining your shoes. For the sake of time, this is actually going to take like 15-20 minutes, so I already shined my shoes yesterday. So I'll just kind of mime it. But what you're going to do is, for each shoe, you're probably going to use about two or three brush loads of polish. I'll open this up for you to see what the polish looks like. So you just you just get some polish on your brush and get a nice even coat all the way around your shoe. And make sure you get really into the seams, and especially the toe and the heel of the shoe, because those are the most important parts of the shoe. Mainly because those are the things that people see the most. So after you've applied the polish and you've got an even coat all the way around both shoes, like I said, it's probably going to take about 2 or 3 brush loads. You're going to let the shoes sit and dry for about probably 10-15 minutes, depending on the setting you're in. But basically, this is going to let the polish dry. And afterwards, there's going to be some excess polish, and you'll be able to see it. It won't look very shiny at all at this point. So again, you're going to take your shine brush, and you're just basically going to wipe away all that extra polish, and it's definitely going to start to look a little shinier, because when you put the polish on, it actually kind of looks dull. So you're going to wipe away all that extra polish that you don't need, the excess. And again, give special care to that toe of the shoe, because it's what people see the most. And so after you've done that, you're almost there. You're going to take your shine cloth, and you're going to just, I like to put my hand in my shoe because it's easier to maneuver. And you're just going to rub all the way around the shoe and really smooth it out. And this is what's going to give your shoe a nice polished look. So you're doing this, and again, I can't stress this enough, the toe of the shoe is definitely the most important part, so just give that a few extra rubs and you'll be set. So, here's the finished product. My shoes were a little scuffed yesterday. Today they're looking pretty good. So, remember, in the words of Forrest Gump, you can tell a lot about someone from their shoes. And when you're trying to get that job that you've always wanted, or trying to impress that girl you like, or guy you like, Have some polished shoes, and remember, ladies, when you're finding a guy, find a guy that takes good care of his shoes because he'll take good care of you.